we're gonna be nice and chill today.
Yeah, I'm still not feeling great.
Yeah.
Ordered the pizza. What kind did you get? Garlic somewhere? Oh my god, we'll never order garlic on pizza again, honestly.
Yeah.
The last time we got it, oh boy. It's like they just threw whole cloves on there.
It was whole roasted cloves and it was terrible.
It was ridiculous.
And by
Nobody asked
roasted,
for
I
that.
mean completely
Nobody wanted
burnt.
that. Oh, right.
Okay, so this segment, I was gonna have links straight into a segment that has a boss fight in it, but I might just end up doing a third segment and then a checkpoint before the boss. Both because it's a little easier for the sprite sheet and also because I kind of just want to give a checkpoint before the boss anyway. So, what we're gonna do. How's it going, Ben? Good to see you. We're gonna open up the background editor again. We've been okay. It's been a stressful couple of weeks, honestly, and
Yeah.
we're still kind of figuring it out, but at least
I had
let's.
to go pick up CO at the office in our car that still has no air conditioning and it's 90 degrees.
Yeah, it's very hot out, and
It was bad.
I thought today said it was supposed to be nice and like
Nope.
getting cooler eventually,
Tomorrow.
but oh, of
Well,
course.
tomorrow's like 88, I think. In a few days, it'll be cooling off. Probably the moment we get this fixed.
Yep.
I don't know. We thought it was going to be fixed yesterday, and then he found the part that was like melty. That we have to replace too.
It's still winter down there. That's weird. Weather's weird.
Yeah, we've already been like sleeping too hot.
Yeah, it's already at the point where we're like, huh,
Don't touch me, I'm trying
when
to
are we
sleep.
able to turn the air off? And the answer is not very often. It is not even May yet. Okay, so segment 172 is being started now. And this segment is going to be a retooling of the sprite sheet from 10C, which is SP497. I don't know why I had to change SP2 to 101, but I guess that's kind of worth mentioning also. Oh, for the piranha plants, right. Okay, I do actually need that because I'm going to need that for the segment too. Okay, so...
Okay, also, the guy at Taco Bell asked me if I wanted like a lot of sauce or just like a few. And I was like, oh, just a few's fine. He gave me at least 30 sauces.
Yeah, that was a lot. Which, like, normally we don't complain about. We already kind of have a
No,
lot.
and I mean,
So.
like, I'm always a nice customer, so probably they try to help me out in any way they can, which is like, well, all I can really do is give you more sauce, so here you go.
Yeah. It was a ludicrous amount of sauce.
That's a lot of sauce.
this part.
Like, we will have the sauce for a very long time. We already have so many sauces here. That's why I told him I only needed a few.
Has anyone been tracking these burps?
No. There was a second one right after.
There was probably a cooldown, but we do actually need that second burp. Thank you. Okay, so the idea for this segment is going to be to have a twist on the first level sprite sheet, basically. Let me see if I can actually remember how to do this without loading up the image. Insert manual 2D 172. And then we'll check exit 172 in here. Wait, what? Why did Mario spawn in all the way over there? That was weird. How's it going, Buffalo? Good to see you. And congrats again on release, by the way. It seems like everyone's really liking it. Okay, so I realized while working through this hack that I actually didn't have anything with layer 2 yet, and I don't want like a ton of layer 2 in this hack, honestly, because I do feel like I've kind of explored a lot of layer 2 stuff. But I think layer 2 will be pretty interesting for this mole and piranha plant sprite sheet that I have for this final segment of the level. I do have a plan for a boss for this. I have some faint ideas, I guess I should say. I don't have like a plan, but one thing that is pretty unanimous about the Kaizo community is they are hard to please. You will find that a lot of people like a lot of things, but finding something that everyone likes is I'm not gonna say impossible, but it's like very
I
difficult.
mean, you're not gonna be able to do it for like an entire hack, I feel
Yeah. And that's why I've mostly just I've resorted to just making stuff that's fun, and I know it's fun, and if people like it, that's cool, and
stuff that
if
you know
not,
you like.
yep. Plain is a strong word. Yeah. It's more of like a loose concept for what I want to do with the bosses. How's it going, Vincent? Good to see you. Yeah, the thing about a lot of the SMW Kaizo community, for better or worse, is that everyone has an opinion on what hacks should and shouldn't do. Some of it is realistic, and a lot of it is not. I guess is the easiest way to put it. After having released 2 hacks, I'm now at the point of I really, frankly, don't care. Like, I'm gonna do this because it's fun for me, and if people like it too, that's cool, but... Yeah, Lungfish is good. Lungfish will always stand up for just good, fun hacks.
We love Long is what I was trying to say.
It's true. I watched Lungfish when I was getting tattooed, actually. It was very calming.
How cute.
Because he was composing, I think, right at the hard part of my tattoo.
I've never, like, watched anything while I was getting tattooed.
Honestly,
like, listen to music.
Yeah, it was pretty nice to just space out. I kind of liked it.
Out anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just never have. I know a lot of people do. I just never have.
I haven't listened to this yet, but I already love this. This is so good already. Holy shit. Alright. I gotta say, I'm not normally like a big fan of like music trends when this happens, but like the rock/metal albums and Super Mario sound fonts, or like Sega sound fonts, are like very cool. It's because it's Rest in Peace by Megadeth, but with the SM64 sound font. How's it going, Juice? Good to see you.
I might not be able to keep up on saying hi, but
That's okay. Bun has a... Are you still having a migraine, or are you just tired at this point?
It's like... It's not doing the same thing it was earlier, but I'm still pretty sensitive to light and stuff.
That's understandable.
I'm recovering from it, but it still is not like... God, I thought you meant that this commercial was loud and gay. I mean, it is pretty gay. It's from when she had Thanks, Bun3. I was getting weird like migraine auras or something in my eyes earlier while I was streaming, and I had to end the stream early. Thank God I made it to that save.
Yeah, I'm glad that you were able to go right up until then.
I felt a little off today. Like my stomach was hurting earlier.
Yeah.
Before I even started streaming.
How's it going, Cam? Good to see you. I'm sorry you're still feeling a little icky, Bun. Okay, I obviously need to change this, like, kind of puke green that this level is right now. But... Oh, jeez, would appreciate this. You made a typo in your text to me. It said, "Love you, go. See you soon." It's true, I did. As much as I do love this album, I might to switch it to something slightly more chill to work to.
Oh, look, he did a crunch trap.
Oh, nice. The background following you. So the thing is it's not actually following you, it's just very tall and doesn't change. So it kind of looks like it's... Because you can kind of see here it's scrolling. It's just an extremely tall background, so it doesn't actually like look like it's moving up a ton. Also, I'm glad I waited on these castles because I feel like it was a good call to pretty much design the rest of the game first. Alright guys, come over here. Oh, that doesn't actually take me to the right room. Oops. This is vanilla. I should probably play around with the custom camera stuff at some point. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little too lazy to put it in right now, so I kind of just designed around the vanilla camera. Let's close out of this, close out of this, close out of this. View screen exits. Because I don't even actually have a screen exit set on this. Like a damn fool. Just use secondary exit 172, which will take you 172, which is here. Yeah, you have to be pretty particular with how you're scrolling the camera, I think, in order to actually get it to follow you correctly like that. Thankfully, we designed a lot of weird vertical segments back before camera blocks were as common. So I think with like the wall runs and climbing and stuff that we have, we're able to control the camera in this segment fairly well. It also really helps, honestly, that there's so much horizontal movement in this level, because one of the main things the SMW camera sucks at is trying to constantly keep up with only vertical movement. It's much better when you kind of have it go like up and to the side a bit, and then up and to the side a bit. I didn't mean to have the layer 2 scrolling here, but whatever, I guess that works. So the one thing that does make this a little awkward is I don't actually know... Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't actually entirely know how I'm gonna fix the map 16 that happens with this. Because when I did this in... When I did this in 10C, I had this with foreground 15. If I change this from 18 to 15, what does that do to like everything else? Makes it awful. Okay. Hmm. So I guess what I could do is I could just make a copy of this graphic sheet and make the copy of that graphic sheet transparent. Because I don't want... Basically, I don't want to do it over the vanilla one because I actually like the graphic sheet in here still working correctly. Leaving behind tile C6. Actually, no, that might actually be enough. So it leaves behind... this one. Okay, so what I actually want to do then is I'm going to make a copy of foreground sheet 18. And we'll just name this X Graphics 180. And then we're gonna open this up. Well, actually, I don't think I need to do that anymore. Then I just need to insert X Graphics, reload level 172, change this from foreground 318 to 180. And the only difference is that I can now just do that, right? Okay. How's it going, Abe? Okay, I think that'll work. Sorry, it's hard to show map 16 stuff without doing a full desktop capture. And honestly, my desktop is very cluttered and isn't fun to capture. So if y'all are wondering why I never capture it, it's because I'm designing all this on a laptop and a single screen. So everything is very condensed, and I am used to it, but many other people are not. I might cut that ceiling down a little bit to try to help the camera scrolling too high there. Because if the camera scrolls up too high. Hey, it worked! Nice. Okay. So now instead of spawning in the map 16 tile, it just spawns in that brick. So I just have to have that brick everywhere now. Thank you for recommending that, Buffalo, because I was worried about that, but it kind of occurred to me as I was designing this that if I just made a copy of this foreground graphic sheet, I can do really whatever I want to the tiles of map 16 that I normally don't edit. So now in this level, we have a custom foreground of all of this castle stuff. that also just reverts back this ground to the brick after the moles pop out, which is all we really needed. Oh, right. I still need to switch. You can probably make a quick patch that stops them all from spawning in a pile. That would also work too. I guess actually technically what I could do now, if I like really wanted to, is I could even have like a part of this brick look like it's like exploded away from moles and stuff. That might be kind of cute. You know what? I'm in a little bit of an artsy mood. Let's see what that would look like. Except where it's just like the regular brick pattern. Oh, this game is so jank. Did they really just draw this tile like this? So basically what I'm trying to do right now, for anyone but me who can't see this, I'm trying to redraw the brick tile basically that S&W uses, but like kind of a little bit broken away to make it look like the mole is actually like doing something. Mostly just as a graphic thing of I like the mole hole and want to use it where I can, but as you can see here, there's not just like a tile, like this brick wall thing of just the brick, which means that S&W like piecemeals it together right here from this top row, it looks like. Which is just a very odd decision.
Oh my god, I'm caught up on this? This is the current season? What do you mean?
How's it going, Splee? Good to see you.
Splee! And now I'm gonna watch this? God, I'm disgusting. I like horrible reality shows. There's probably worse shows to like, but they're embarrassing. I'm like genuinely upset that I'm caught up, and then I'm like, oh no, another show that I have to watch that has some of the people from the one I just caught up on, and then also some other people. I don't even know. Doggies!
Oh, cute. Oh yeah, if you just don't load in a palette in YYCHR, you kind of have to work with, honestly, kind of a bright and, in my opinion, kind of icy ring palette that doesn't really look super nice.
Oh, Cam, I at least didn't watch that. That's where I draw the line.
Some good burps tonight. I've seen a lot of cool burps in town lately.
Taco Bell, Taco Bell. Oh, I should have watched this in between the other seasons, because now this is weird timing. Kyle, I swear to God. Always peeing on something. Doggy! Oh my God, I was wearing a coat and goggles! Goggles!
No. Okay, so let's minimize this and close out of the YYCHR window for a second. We're going to quick insert the graphics and then reload level 172. That didn't change anything immediately, but now if we go to the 8x8 editor, oh, I have to put it somewhere that I can actually use it, right? I'm not gonna use this block and nose at the same time, so oh, I should have done it with this. Okay.
So they're really just doing the same thing but in the winter? Okay.
You say that like you're surprised.
I'm not surprised, I just don't know how people can afford that. I'm jealous, it's what I am. But you know what? They have like 12 people going in on this, is why. And I don't want to be in a house with 12 people.
They're re-releasing your favorite Harvest Moon game. Nice. Which one's your favorite, out of curiosity? Because I don't really know anything about Harvest Moon. A Wonderful Life. Actually, that's the only one I've really heard of, so it's funny. Okay, so if all went correctly, I drew a graphic to make it look like the brick got kind of blown out from behind it. We'll see if it actually worked correctly. So I think right there, I still want to lower that ceiling. It's gonna, at first glance, make it feel like it's broken. Hey, that actually looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. Oh, and you can see through it! Oh, that's cool. I like that. Okay. Okay, cool. Honestly, that also kind of looks natural, too. Do you like the little hole in the brick that I drew for the moles when they explode out? So it looks like regular brick and then they break the hole. I had to redraw it for the brick pattern specifically because it's supposed
usually dirt.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be in dirt normally. But now you can see through. Thanks. Okay. Now, time to design a segment. Because I'll actually first.
You don't even know anybody there. The one girl you know missed her flight, so maybe don't try to claim the biggest room. Just like a thought.
Java, 18 months. Thank you.
Holy shit. Hi, Java.
You can fix the no data was returned error commands by not putting a space after the link. Oh,
Yeah, we figured that out earlier.
I'll have to do that then. Thank you.
I think maybe any punctuation afterwards might be okay. I
Yeah.
just really did not care for having a space after it anymore for some reason.
How weird.
Yeah, it's bizarre. I was like, oh yeah, let me fix this real quick, and then it like didn't fix it. And so Circle helped me like by testing like all these different things after the link to see what came up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's how we figured it out. So shout out to Circle. Shout out.
Shout out.
Jabba, how are you?
Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Okay. So, how did I get Lackitudes working in this level? SB 2101, SB 313, SB 497. Okay, How odd. I have upward facing lackitudes. I have piranha plants. But if I try to use... No? Oh wait, no, now he's here? Okay, never mind. It was just in a weird part of the graphic sheet then, I guess. Having a good night, saw Book of Mormon last night. I never actually saw that, but I heard it was pretty good. We're doing okay. We're still kind of trying to deal with the car stuff, which has been annoying. And I guess actually on a related note, I forgot that half the reason I was streaming today was to promote this. Next Saturday is going to be my 5-year Twitch affiliate celebration stream. Twitch just announced yesterday or the day before yesterday or something like that you can do like Twitch affiliate celebration streams now. And I guess they actually kind of have some cool stuff planned for it. So now that I was able to find out that mine's actually not only extremely close, I think it's actually today, honestly. But since we didn't find out about it until basically yesterday, I didn't want to just kind of spring that on everyone. So next Saturday we're going to be doing a little bit longer of a celebration stream. I guess I don't really know entirely how long yet. Where we'll also potentially be having some sticker giveaways to kind of promote some new emotes and stuff. Or not new emotes, I guess, but promote some of the emotes that we've had and haven't had stickers for yet. And basically just try to hang out, celebrate, and raise... Yeah. And just do what we can to hang out and celebrate being on Twitch for 5 years as an affiliate. And apparently also it's my 10-year Twitch account anniversary this year, so we have a lot of celebrations to do this year. So next Saturday, I guess we don't actually know what time we're starting next Saturday because I haven't gotten into planning and stuff for that yet, but it'll be a fun little celebration. We've had a lot of different iterations of our Twitch journey.
Maybe not a full-on 12, just because we do have plans the next day that we
Yeah.
have to go to, and we can't be like, sorry, we're too tired.
Yeah, it's probably not going to be a full-on 12, but it is probably going to be at least a good celebration stream. So
a toilet commercial in the middle of a road? Why is that toilet in the middle of the road? I don't want to use it now. If someone had that in their home, I'd be like, no, that was in the middle of the road.
Hi, Sylv. How's it going?
Hi, Sylv.
I should probably just actually put a save state at the start of this segment, but I guess it's also helping me kind of keep in mind the rest of the level by testing this segment, but
He had like a Ryan Reynolds vibe going in his interview.
huh.
Sylph, did we say hi?
Yes.
Hi, Sylph.
The pizza was good. I am glad to hear that.
I was the only one's not cleaning the room.
You designed the molehill? Thanks. I think it came out pretty good. I also like that you can see the layer 2 through it as it scrolls through. Yeah, we'll be actually having boss fights in all of the castles. I have I went through SMW Central and kind of went sprite shopping recently to try to find a couple of bosses that I would like. I think we ended up actually coming up with a couple of pretty good ones. It's not going to be anything like super revolutionary in terms of boss fights, but I think after Bun 2 didn't have any, it'll be nice to just get back to designing some at all. Thanks, Talia. I'm pretty excited about it. I feel like it's finally nearing the point where I can actually like see it coming out, so it's been less feeling like work to work on it and more just designing stuff. Which, especially this late into a hack development, is a nice, unexpected change of pace, honestly. Do a triple backup now? Yeah, it's actually been like a month or so since my last off computer backup, so I'll do that after stream today, but I am very careful about backups now. So I do not ever want to come close to losing that much progress again. I like how I was able to trap that mole there and save him for a little bit. Well, maybe I can just do this with one guy then. Yeah, for me, it's not even necessarily to release it for other people. I just kind of have, at least for me, the Bun 1 and 2 were good explorations of where I was at with SMW at the time, but I feel like both my play and design have gotten a lot better since then. So I definitely want at least this hack to be able to play with that a little bit more. I'm not sure after this hack if I will go through the effort of another full Kaizo hack, because designing a full Kaizo hack is a ridiculous amount of work. At least to do by yourself, I guess, but... What can I do with 3 moles exploding out of the ground back to back? I don't fucking know. But let's find out together.
Okay. Oh, commercials that have songs about poop lately. Oh, get out there.
I'm honestly surprised these moles even jump out of the ground correctly here. Oh yeah, this is a bean port. I had it on here because I saw it on Twitter and I got really excited, but alright, maybe what I have to do is a full line of them then. Oh, probably, I believe that track is in Cookie Mountain too, which I have to play at some point still. How's it going, Jinky? Good to see you. Yeah, holy shit, you can still make it over there. That's amazing. Do you want to hit the pen, maybe? Would that help? I mean, I guess technically I should probably have spikes on here. I mean, what's really stopping me from just doing this though? I don't think it's really anything, right? Whew. Yeah, I've never actually designed a layer 2 segment like this before, but it's fun.
Jinky, hi.
I think for the sake of cleanliness, I'll hold off on these rock wall transparency things. Maybe only use them at the start and the end of the segment.
The wearer has to hold the sword.
This is such a neat idea. Thanks. Like many of my fun ideas in Bun3, it was kind of an accident because I wasn't really planning on keeping the camera scrolling with layer 3 like this. But honestly, it actually works out pretty well, so I just kind of need to figure out a way to like consistently map all this out. I mean, I guess there's really nothing stopping me from having like a ridiculous amount of these, because there's not really sprites interacting with this otherwise. Yeah, Peaches but Synthwave. Oof. Cool. Okay. I think this also feels like very different than the first time I designed this segment, which is nice. How's it going, Kevin? Good to see you.
Hey, Kevin. YouTube flipboard stuff. But also, probably, I do burp a lot more on Sia's stream and also when there's no cam.
Yeah, I think the no cam has a lot to do with it.
Thinking of Baja Blast. Yeah, definitely cozier with no cam.
I wasn't expecting to have as much fun with this design gimmick as I have for the segments. Another one that's sort of fallen together.
My burp? Because if so...
You're about to get timed out.
I'll kill you!
You're bald. So are you. I'll kill you!
That's what I was referencing, yes. You knew. You knew!
Can reach into a man's soul.
There's like
tear him
nothing
apart.
gross about a burp unless maybe like it smells for some reason. Like it's not a fart, please. You know? I know you were joking, Kevin. But some people really are genuinely like grossed out by it, and it bothers me.
I should ask if I'm able to use this port again for Bun3. I requested it for Legends of the Hidden Swimple, but I figure since I requested it, it's probably okay for me to use it. But I should probably at least ask, because I do love this song. And this would actually make for a very good, like, castle song.
Please watch your feet because they're very close to your drink. I'm putting your drink really close to that lately, so... One day we'll have a big enough living room to have more than just like a love seat for both of us to sit on, and we'll be able to put our feet out.
Yeah.
And just like stretch out. I thought they were dating still. What does he mean? Oh, wait, no. That's the other guy. Never mind. You can't be mean to me, I'm sick? What does that even mean? I wasn't being mean, you were being mean. You said it was gross. And also, I've had a migraine and my stomach has hurt all day, so you can't be mean to me. By that logic. Wow, Nightbot. Always passive aggressive AF. Is it dead?
It might be dead.
I'm getting nothing all of a sudden. Okay. No, I really think Nightbot can hear you really good too. That's the thing. Granting the permissions to our microphone or something, I don't know.
How's it going? Why not? Congrats on your release as well. I feel like everyone's been releasing shit lately. Woo! Okay, you can actually make it up that. Thanks, Doc. It's been a weird week of work, but overall positive, I think. Doc, actually, while you're here, this port that was just playing was Propeller Knight song from Shovel Knight, which is also the song that I used in our Legends of the Hidden Thwimple race level. Do you happen to remember who ported that for me so I can ask if it's cool to use in Bun3 also? Because I assume it's fine, but I don't actually remember if that port ever made it public or not. I assume because I asked for it originally, they wouldn't really care if I used it again, but it was Dan, okay. I assume Dan won't mind, but I did want to at least ask first. Translucent layer 2, yeah. I wanted to make it very clear that it moves, and honestly, given the rest of this segment, it's like a underground castle, basically, so it kind of fits in with the general vibe. I have to fix the spike palette in here, but that's fine. It's a very easy fix. So it slots in as the third segment of this castle. And yeah, I have a hard time seeing Dan denying that request also, but that's more just out of courtesy before I just lift it from another hack. Yeah, if it was public, I wouldn't even really care, but I think because it's technically still a port that's custom for that, I wanted to ask first. Yeah. Well, and Dan and I get along well. I've liked many a picture of his dog at this point.
Oh, Summer.
Summer's cutie.
Smokey.
Smokey's also a cutie, it's true. Dan is a good bean. Okay, well the good news is I don't think this segment really has to be significantly longer here. That's one spawn that I want to avoid though, because that does happen sometimes. I think if I force you to get under this first one pretty fast, it should be fine. Or maybe it's that speed that's messing it up. Thanks, Doc. And yeah, same. Why not? It's been a long-term goal of ours for a while to be able to go to a GDQ at some point, but I was hoping it was going to be able to be this year, but through the car stuff and also it being earlier than expected, that just wasn't in the cards for us.
I genuinely don't see us being able to go to a GDQ unless we specifically do like big fundraising streams to try to raise the money to be able to go. Like we've never gone on a trip that big.
Yeah, but I feel like that wouldn't be completely out of the question, I guess, to do a fundraising stream and be able to go at some point. Obviously not this year. Our fundraising streams are going 100% to our car, which is almost fixed, thankfully, I think. Bun posted pictures on our Discord yesterday, but it looks like we've at least identified the issue, and thankfully it wasn't any worse than it really could have been, because it was pretty sketch.
Oh, I just don't even like traveling like that, to be real. I'm also mad that they moved TwitchCon to be farther away.
Yeah.
If they're gonna keep doing that, that kind of makes me lose hope of ever going to that either, because that was more plausible to make it to San Diego.
Yeah, TwitchCon was at least we would just drive
Like,
down
I
the
would be able to
coast.
just drive and smoke whatever weed I want within California, you know?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Would love to meet the friends, but I'm really bad at traveling, and like, traveling plus all of that social interaction. I don't know. In all honesty, I'm probably not traveling to any of them if they're not in California, so I don't like to fly, and I don't want to drive that far.
We sure did, Doc, and we actually just listened to it right before you got here. But it is a good mix. And also Bean is good, so I was happy to see that.
Towel?
Oh my god, that timed out so perfect! Okay. There's some times in SMW where stuff just lines up perfectly when you are hoping it does, and it's just actually fun and exciting. There's a lot of other times in design streams where you're trying to draw something and it's just not working out at all. And there's some times where you just draw it and it works right away, and that just feels nice. This jump is so misleading. Damn it. Okay. I probably don't even need this little underhang for you to run under, honestly, now that the Piranha Plant's here. Because you're going to be doing a regular jump chain right there anyway. Okay, yeah, let me get rid of that underhang because it's a little annoying. And I guess, for sake of visibility, let's just go ahead and make this a pipe. Yeah, split pipe. We have a few of these in this game now. Can I fix it? Yes. Will I fix it? Probably, but not right now. Okay, maybe what I do is I just force the ceiling right there then. So if I'm getting the bonk sometimes, I might as well be getting the bonk all the time. 5 recommendations for long, lo-fi blocks of music. I'd love to hear them for the race. Well, conveniently enough, Hyrule Lo-Fi is actually really good, and we're just on that in the playlist right now. Game Chops actually has a couple of like half-hour lo-fi mixes, and I would start with there. And honestly, that would probably last you most of the 3 hours if you need it.
The playlist we use for my stream is good too.
Yes. I think
Sure, if you
think
got
that's. No, I don't.
playlist?
Nope. Let me just get you a link 1 second.
So you can get it from my chat. But...
Okay, there you go. I just went ahead and made a new command at the same time. Yeah, I wish all of the racers luck. I will definitely not be racing, but it's...
yeah, difficulty 10. Whew,
yeah.
Good luck, racers.
However, I wish you luck.
For real.
Oh, I'll watch the clear video.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just won't be actually racing. I actually don't know if we'll be here to watch it live. I'm not sure because we're gonna hang out with Cammy and I don't know what the plan is yet. Babe, can you move your drink if you're gonna put your feet up like that, please? It's just stressing me out. Can you push it back?
That's fine, I'll just not put my feet up.
You just keep putting them up, so like, could you just push it back?
Okay. I just muted Mike for a second. I'm actually going to take a quick break and take a quick smoke break and stuff. And when we get back, we will be continuing the rest of this segment. Honestly, I feel like we're actually kind of coming up on the end of this segment, which would be the final segment that I'm planning on designing for the World 2 Castle, which would mean right after this, we're designing a boss room, I guess. So sit tight. Enjoy the clips going tonight, but I do want to try to get this a little bit more done on the segment if we can. Thanks for the welcome back. I think most likely the segment's gonna end once I figure out a way to reach this ground consistently. I kind of want this to be like 3 shorter segments and then a boss for the castle, I think. Especially since this is the first castle of the game. You should sleep. Have a good night, Kevin. Thank you for hanging out.
Good night, Kevin. Hope you feel better soon. Sorry I was mean. Hope you can forgive me.
You didn't really think you were mean, baby bun,
Well, in
but
case I was. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Oh. Oh my god, what did you think was gonna happen?
Thanks, Blee. I'm glad that this segment of this castle is only like this for this room, because I feel like I wouldn't have really had too many other obstacles that I really wanted to do with this one. But I think this fits in very nicely with this first castle now. I'll play the entire thing together once I've gotten through this obstacle so you can kind of see the whole thing. But basically, each castle in Bun 3 is going to be like a summation of the worlds leading up to it. So this World 2 castle is going to be basically every bit of the first 6 levels combined together. And then the World 3 castle is going to be all the ideas from World 3 combined together. And the World 4 castle is going to be all the ideas from World 4 combined together. And then Special World castle is going to be the same thing for Special World. So I think each castle is going to end up having its own pretty unique feel just because it's going to be based on the worlds that are building up to it. And then it also gives me more of an excuse to play with these ideas and stuff. Thanks. Honestly, I wasn't really sure how the structure was gonna work at first. But I'm like very happy with how it's come out now. Okay, let me try that again from the top. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, wait, is this not a green screen and it's like a TV back there?
I thought it was a green screen. I guess it's just a really big monitor.
I thought so too, but I see this light reflecting off of it now.
Yeah, I was gonna say now it's definitely just a monitor, I guess. But
that's cool.
Yeah. Well, and honestly, cool that she has it so you can actually like see it. Because I feel like when there's a monitor behind you, it's hard to see something.
Yeah. Definitely thought it was green screen.
Guess I can lower that by 1. Okay, let me try moving this tile to the right. And if that doesn't work, I'll just have to actually move the layer 1. It's a little hard to finesse which of these I'm supposed to be moving to adjust obstacles. But I think this is working out okay. Also, at some point soon, I do need to switch over to the retry prompt that I actually intend on using for this hack. Because I don't like this big old black box. Oh, what a dick move! So for those that don't understand what happened there, the camera stopped scrolling, so you actually have to cut that jump a little farther to the left. But I kind of like it, so we're probably going to leave it like that. The segment's not very long, so I think I can get away with something like that. It is a very dumb troll, but also, honestly, I don't really have a lot of trolls in Bun 3. Like, playing through the game, I thankfully cut down on the amount of trolls, so the only ones that I have are the ones that make me stupid laugh. Okay, it's also very easy to avoid, so I'm not really super upset about it. The segment's also 30 seconds long, even with that jump at the end, so I think I can get away with a little bit more of a silly obstacle there. Also, if you're paying attention to the coding of the level, I actually do sort of hint that the camera's going to stop scrolling here, because at the beginning of the level I used this as kind of an indicator that the camera's starting here. Alright, let's test this level from the top, and then I'll probably wrap it up a little early tonight since Bun's head's hurting and stuff, and I kind of just want to be offline. No, yeah.
I'm still probably sensitive to too much light. Like, I don't want to turn the light on.
Yeah.
But my stomach is like killing me.
Sorry to hear that.
So I'm dealing with it with the heat, but it still isn't like good.
So the good news is that we have a castle for World 2 done now. And we just have to design the boss fight to go with it. If you're wondering what that blue switch palace is for, basically I'm allowing you to skip the first room of this castle if you get the secret exit of the switch palace. I figure that's a fair compromise, so you still have to play it level, but you don't have to play quite as long a level. And then if you like really hate the first segment of this castle, you can just go hunting for the secret exit. And I don't like that those bullets took that long to fire. Okay. No! I think this is the longest of the rooms. I might try to shorten this now that I know how much I've had to do for this castle. But I might also just leave it a little longer. Okay. I need to move that last CP sign over here. No. Okay, cool. That feels like a pretty good cohesive level, I would say. And then that's going to end with a boss fight in this segment instead of linking back to a random segment in the Bun only level. I guess for those that are curious, the boss I am planning on having at the end of this is some kind of boom boom. I don't really know what. It might just be a fairly simple boom boom, honestly, given that the castle itself is fairly long. But I want to at least give it a shot because I've never designed a boom boom fight before, so I think that'll be fun. I have to import it. I was planning on originally having the boom boom fight like at the end of this segment, but it ends up taking up kind of a very important part of the sprite sheet, so it's kind of hard to do that. But I think designing this segment and then just having this end with the actual CP here. Let me actually add in that sign here real quick before I forget, and then I'll wrap it up. Okay, so it was a little bit shorter of a stream for us tonight, but honestly that's okay because I think I got everything done that I wanted to get done anyway. Friendly reminder that we will not be streaming tomorrow night, or tomorrow at all for that matter, because we're going to be hanging out with Cammy, and quite frankly I don't really know how long that's going to take, but I don't want to be pressured to stream at all for that, so
Yeah.
We'll be back on Tuesday to hopefully finish up the end of Kaijin's testing for his Kaizo hack that he's been working on. It's been a lot of fun. We may not be able to finish it because I think we have like 3 exits left, but we might get I don't know. We might get lucky. It'll either be next stream or the stream after that I think we'll finish it. And then next Saturday, I mentioned it earlier, but I'll mention it again, is actually going to be the 5-year affiliate-versary celebration that we're doing for me hitting affiliate 5 years ago. I think like today, actually. Twitch just announced that there's like cool like celebration stuff that you can do with that, and mine just so happened to be today or like this week sometime, I think. So we'll be doing not a full 12 because we have a day of stuff that we have to do after, but at least a longer stream of hanging out and playing games and stuff. So if you have any suggestions for stuff that you'd like to see or want to play, feel free to share it in the Discord, and especially if we have it, I'll check it out and be interested in it probably. I'll probably be developing the schedule for that offline the next couple of days, so if you have a suggestion, feel free to throw it in Discord.
Sticker giveaways.
Yes, also, we're not going to have them in time for next Saturday because I ordered them slightly late.
Well, we forgot that you had a big coupon.
Yeah, but shoutouts to Sticker App for hooking us up with $100 in stickers over the holidays, and I finally got around to cashing it in. Which means that we're going to have a bunch of emotes of Steel Kid Love, Steel Kid Woo, and not this specific mandala, but we're going to have a mandala in a sticker form, and it's going to be pretty. Honestly, I'm really excited for all of them. I think all of them are going to be pretty cool. Sticker App has some very specific like you can be very specific with where you want like glitter patterns and stuff. So hopefully it came out as well as I wanted it to. Okay. Okay. Let's raid cheeseburger. Cheeseburger is working on Kamek and is